Hello and welcome, good day. It is Byrig time, I think, because the Dunlendings are coming our way. At least that's how it feels to me here in the Dunedain campaign. We are still sort of on course to reuniting the, well, kingdom, so to speak. And in so doing, well, we'll have to take out Dunland, essentially. See if we can, sneak past them. Also, we have troops coming over. Milvan is heading to Tharbad because we are retaking that place. That is final. We will not allow it any other way. Then we have Angmar over there. You know what? Actually, let's get ourselves a little archer. An extra archer unit in Ostsul is always worth it. And what else do we have? Well, maybe we should train some lumbermen in Fenestrunen.
Yes, my lord.
We could even consider sending Borneven out from here. Also, what else might we have? Well, I mean, of course, we have Gandalf up here. He has been doing wonders, and so he is sitting in Baridanion and holding the line, so to speak. Dead Man's Dyke also holding a few lines. And Anuminus will also have to hold the line against these dwarves. That's sort of how it feels today. Let's end the turn and see what comes our way. Little weird music cut over there. But how are you doing today? It's good to have you back. It's good to see you once again, so to speak, even though I don't really see you. But we do see some dwarves. We see Ginar and his host of bandits, and the bandits indeed shall be commanding the army, which is a bit uncharacteristic of the dwarves. One wouldn't think that they would want human beings in charge of their military, but here we go. Of course, it is very possible that it's just the dwarven captain who finds greater sympathy with his human underlings than he does with his compatriots. It's a weird decision, but it's a decision nonetheless. So how should we fight today? I think the standard playbook works really, really well. Get them into the square, take it from there. So if we have some archers over here, they can do some lovely things. And our Dunedain scouts, I think I will use them to harass the enemy initially. Try to see if we could take out their general, because him being a bandit does leave him a little vulnerable to charges. Let's see how well it goes. And then we have our bouncers down there. Let's do it. Let's click off skirmish mode because things might get close and I don't want our movement to get buggy. Alright. Now, that general is all the way over there. I mean, look at that. That's just beautiful. Why isn't the gate closing? But come on! Settlement! Ugh, bloody hell. Well, okay, that just gives us less time in which we can possibly take out the general, and so we must try at once. And it looks like we're gonna miss him. Yeah, we do. Get out of there. Okay. And let's take another swing, and he evades us yet again, the bloody bastard.
The enemy have taken them.
Ugh, and they take some of our number, which is of course pretty annoying. Let's shoot them up a bit. So the enemy moves in with pikemen. Okay, fair enough. We can deal with that. Alright, time to take another swipe at this bastard. Let's see if that does it. I don't think it will. Nope. But it enables us to push through them. Ooh, with a couple losses. But we took out a lot of bandits in that charge. More than I thought capable. I thought I was capable of. Sorry, let's complete our sentences properly. Right. I need that general dead. Ideally, before we engage with the pikes, for instance. It would be nice to be able to give them a morale debuff, as it were, before melee begins. Oh, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking like, no! We did not do it. Missed him by a hair. And the pikes are still just marching on. Alright. Just gonna give it one more go. Schmack! It's a bit better, but again, no dice. And there goes another rider. Each one that falls brings tears to my eyes. And they take out every single one except the bloody dude himself. Come on. You have to get him this time. Otherwise, it's just embarrassing. Come on, guys. How much effort does it take to bring down one single dwarf?
Good tidings.
Thank you.
The enemy general lies dead.
All right. So far, so swanky. We've taken out our first obstacle. What? How did you lose another man? Guys. Okay, let's shoot down the Hellooooo militia. How are we doing over here? Pikes approaching slowly. And we keep on shooting the Hellooooo militia. That's just how that's going to be. Alright, our archer militia is getting ready to shoot up the pikes. Pretty good. Stop shooting. Ugh, you only took out like 15 of them. That's, well, 30 of them, I guess, because there were 150. But, I mean, really. You used quite a lot of arrows against them. Oh, try again now, though. That's a decent angle. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Alright. Hello, Hellooooo militia. I'm just running you tired. Shooting at you as we go. How are we doing here? Ooh, not many left. Very good. We want to take as many of those out with arrows as possible that we can, because, well, in melee those pikemen can be a little bit blisteringly awful to deal with. Oh, hello. They've decided to come up onto the wall. Well, that means arrows for everyone. Very good. Okay. Well, that means we need to do something about that. Wardens, I want you to break these pikemen. Oops. Holy hell. Militia, I do not want you this way. Come on. Take them on. Smack them. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that took out a few more of our soldiers than I would ideally like. And that, yeah, militia, just stay out of that one, I think, because we need them to run away. There we go. Look at that. They're routing and yet they're fighting. Come on. What is this sorcery? Oh lordy lord, now that... No? Fighting to the death, eh? Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go and focus on some other people. Who knew that routing pikemen would be so dangerous? Anyway. From here on, our game plan is pretty clear. We must try to fight these bastards, ideally one at a time. We've lost a few more than I really like, but we're still going. Our general is still alive. Barely. I mean, he spilt some tomato soup over himself, but apart from that, he's doing just fine. Oh my goodness, the incessant yelling of our enemy. How are we doing here? Yeah, the Aragorn pikemen are still stuck on a wall. Literally stuck on a wall. Anyway. We are fast approaching. They have apparently forgotten how rams work. Alright. So far, so grand. Maybe we should start with the bandits just to get them out of the way. See how quickly we can rout them before their friends arrive. Okay, they're steady. Now their friends are coming. Let's see if we can charge some sense into these bandits. Oh, no sense to be found there. Come on, another one.
Only half the enemy force.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. That means we can now focus. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not get our general killed just yet. Okay. We're rather going to pressure them from two sides. Defeat seems certain. I like that.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah. It's okay, my friend. It's okay. Schmack! No, they just like that, apparently. Fighting us off with bravura. Aha! How do you like that, you buggers? Apparently, you like it just fine. Bloody dwarves.
Behold how our
Thank
cowardly
you.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
You're out of here.
Our foe is
Woo.
utterly vanquished.
Dunedain scouts.
All who
210
remember this
casualties.
day,
Very well
remember
done.
it as the
And I think that should be rewarded with tea. A nice cup of tea today. White tea, if you ask. White tea, indeed. It can perk you up in a little bit, but it doesn't really overtake your senses in the way some stronger teas do, and it's very nice. So, I mean, I don't like the idea of executing dwarves.
The day is ours.
Though most of our prisoners were bandits, so maybe that changes the calculus. I don't know. And shall we just observe how nice it was of our Breland friends to come to our aid in this trying time, even though they didn't quite make it to the battlefield. And here we then have a Dunlending challenger in Captain Ulf, and he arrives with a lot of lower tier troops, really. Hoo! We don't have much in the way of melee forces, so to some degree we'll have to use our cavalry to help fend off the enemy.
Attack!
And then our archers are our killers, so to speak. Yeah. So using our cavalry to hold their siege machines off our fortifications, and then using our archers as the main killing machines. I think that's what we're going to go for. And Aragorn, you're starting at the wrong side of the field, apparently. What a weird decision, my friend. Those raiders, yeah, Aragorn will chop them up. And then some. So that's all well and good. I'm thinking that if we put Aragorn over here, then he'll be less at risk from taking weird damages, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. One cavalry detachment over here, and then we have another one. I guess they can be over here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then our wardens. These guys are precious, especially if we have to face more than one battle here. Which we might. Let's put some rangers over here. They can shoot pretty effectively from such a place. And then we have another archer militia unit. There'll be no use standing over here. No use at all. So we can either put them here, but it's sort of a compromised angle, I feel. They can probably hit some things, but I'm just not convinced of their efficacy in this case. So maybe it would actually be better if we grabbed these lovely little rangers and put them over here. Again, also just putting them sort of out of harm's way, one hopes. And yeah, like this they should be able to shoot for each other. Mostly. Like this. I think that'll be good. So these guys are sort of one team. And then these guys are going over here. Clump them up a bit. They come together with these guys as the gatekeepers. And then Aragorn's Grey Company. Ooh, it's a tough balance to walk because we'll have to utilize Aragorn's bodyguard as much as possible because his casualties will not be permanent. Oh, hello, goodbye the tower. It just burns up immediately. That's amazing. Okay. Well, it's a good day for avoiding wall fights, that's for sure. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, taking on the raiders. And you guys down here, let's go for some berserkers and long spears.
The enemy siege tower is utterly destroyed.
Ha ha ha. How's our cavalry coming along? Very nicely, thank you. Clan spearmen, that's not the best choice, maybe. Those berserkers there, though, they're looking mighty tasty. Mighty fine and tasty.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls.
The ram is gonna make it. Unless it's goes on fire. Goes on fire very soon. But I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Ah, cavalry. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Okay.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
Well, I would say that given all the evidence before us, let's use our clan hunters to do some nasty business against their... No, not our clan hunters. We should use our hill riders to do some nasty business onto their
If we continue
clan
like
hunters.
This, we will smash the enemy.
Dunedain cavalry will be ready to smash into their general's unit. How are we doing over here? We're smacking the raiders quite fiercely. That's very nice, very nice. And smack those hunters, please. Ha ha ha. Very nice.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Foulland warriors. That'll be a bit of a worry, actually. They're pretty darn good. They're not a unit to be underestimated, as it were. Alright. How are we doing over here? Cavalry. Smacking the berserkers. Very nice. We need to smack them up in the with our scouts as well. Why don't you get out of there? Skedaddle a bit. The hill riders. Are you doing lovely things to the hunters? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Go for the axeman, please.
The enemy have the
Go
walls.
for the axeman, please.
To our
Go for the
defense,
axeman,
all will be
please.
lost.
And all of you bring the axeman to their knees. Go for the axeman, please. And then Aragorn stands there, very, very perturbable. If those guys want to go onto the walls, then let them.
The
Our
enemy
archman.
general abandons his men.
Aha!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Very
men.
nice. Okay. We've sent their army into a little bit of a disarray, I think. So that's nice. Dunlending cavalry, how are you doing? Well, you've done that charge, and that was very effective. Capture those raiders, will you? What do we have here? Spearmen. Okay. Well, we can just shoot them and run away from them and all those lovely things. Here. Yeah, take advantage of their routing numbers. It's very good.
Stand, men of the west.
Very nice. Ooh, our hill riders are taking some risks right now. Okay, Aragorn has routed the enemy down here. Very good to see. Oh, very nice. Okay. Dunedain cavalry.
The general flees like the coward he is. Press onward.
Ooh, whenever I hear the word general, I fear for Aragorn's life. But then they say enemy general, and it's okay. Yeah, I think our archers can sort of stop firing now. Because now is the time for just running down the enemy, mostly. I mean, we can still deploy some arrows against, like, those guys, specifically. But those spearmen, yeah. Do the spearmen. What do we have here? Axeman, no. No, 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 no. No, don't shoot at those who are running away. That way lies madness. Oh, hello, berserkers. Trying to run away, eh? Oh, hello, axeman. Trying to intercept us, eh? Oh, hello there. Yep, that routes them. And what do you have to shoot at? Actually, not that much. So, stop it then. And scouts. No, actually that is a legitimate target. Take those out. Alright. Infantry, get back inside the walls. Actually, let's start charging those down. Very nice.
Run them down.
Just run them down. Run them down to the ground. We don't want these Dunlendings around. All those men of Enedwaith, for that matter. Ah, oh, goodness, the towers. Those automated killing machines. Okay, we've taken enough now.
The enemy are
losing only 100 men. I think that's pretty good.
Great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Getting back some hill riders, some Dunedain cavalry, very, very good to see. Not our wardens though. Meh. It's a bit of a bummer. Our most endangered unit. None of our rangers took any losses at all, which is great. So we keep those for another day. And another day may come. So that's wonderful. Our cavalry bouncing back. Our infantry still vulnerable. You know, our melee side of things. But our rangers are untouched. And they have indeed done some very good deeds today.
Yes, please, my lord.
A wise choice, my lord. We'll pay.
You say you'll pay? Apparently, not everybody agrees with that policy. And here comes another army. Interesting.
We must make a stand.
And Dunlarach falls under siege. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Because interesting times is what we have. One wonders how much of a surplus we have after this. Ooh. Rangers Guild and Byrig. I mean, we can afford it, but maybe we shouldn't. Taking Gerberdrein. I suppose we can. I suppose we might. Hello, Morholt.
I respect you, my enemy.
Hello, Captain Carl. Very welcome you are. Immediate attention, though, must be given to this place in Numinous. We lost quite a few troops, which is very, very regrettable. We need to reinforce it somehow.
Your orders, my lord.
No mercenaries here, though. So. Then we have these wonderful folks.
Your will, my lord.
And I say we're going to need them. We're going to need them for the takeover of Matrice. Which has to happen. There's just no two ways about it. We need to take Matrice. I think these 5 units will be capable of holding Ostsul in most cases. We could do with a militia garrison, maybe. Dunlarach. Hello, Dunlendings. Hello, Muglu. Looks like they've saved their more capable warriors for this one. They've chosen to fight quite a lot of people.
Your orders.
One almost
Without
has to
question,
wonder whether they might
Tomorrow's
agree to
journey
peace.
planned out. I shall continue tomorrow.
Building of a meeting hall in Byrig. Very good. Gobadrine. That's this one, isn't it? No, that's Barketa. Okay. Where is Gobadrine? Should just press the C button. Anyway, that's the one. Okay. I mean, that's the next line. Next step on the line over to Khardum, of course. Oh, it's tricky though. I think we're gonna delay that guild, but we will be interested. We will be interested. For now, though, we need to head to Tharbad.
With honor, we shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
So far, so good.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Without question. No fool, send your emissary to me, my lord.
Okay,
This
if
had
you
best be
insist.
worth our time. Good day to
No.
you.
Thought so. A leatherwork and Fenestruna would be good, eventually. Some extra armor for our troops. For all the brave rangers being trained there. I do not wish to attack Tharbad head on. Ah, come on, dwarves.
The
Well, at
enemy
least
has
we're sending some
surrounded us.
scouts.
We are besieged.
So many scouts they shall have. Ah, hello there, Enedwaith, always ready to strike from the shadows. Saladok. Okay. And Teok. We should never underestimate the mobility of their forces, and we do have some very capable soldiers in our regiment, specifically the Dunedain armsmen and cavalry. The wardens are also decent, and the lumbermen can be useful. Woodland hunters can add a bit of punch, and our general's unit is of course really good at taking out, say, those damnable soul swords, and the war wagons too. Let's do it.
We attack.
It's now or never. We shall take Tharbad or die trying. We shall not cower from this fight. There are many of them, but we have numbers too. So one wonders. I think the other enemy is going to come from over here. And if we put ourselves on this little corner, we might gain a little bit of an advantage. So. Let's group our infantry into different departments. Alright.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Have a look at this. We have a nice little hill to work with. That's definitely a positive. And I say, let's use it to the best of our ability. I think our skirmish mode is going to be largely useless today because our infantry archers simply cannot outrun Enedwaith because they have their movement bonuses. It's just not worth trying.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
put our armsmen into this far corner. And our cavalry is ready to intercept. Alright. So far so grand. Come at me, Enedwaith. Dupsheath Foresters. Oh yes, I'll absolutely charge them any day. Let's see if we can do it. That'll be pretty amazing. We're gonna shoot some fishermen and backstoy and backstoy. When possible, shoot the backstoy. And slash. Ha 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 ha. A little strike early doors just to let them know what they're dealing with. Ah, we lost a couple, but I think that... Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, they're quick to retaliate. As soon as we can get some light archers on those Fowland warriors, we should definitely try to take them out. Hello, bandits. Border guards, okay. Where do we have the general? There he is, lead and spearman. An annoying unit to charge down with our cavalry for sure. But we can deal with their bandits. Border guards, perfect unit to run into with our Dunedain. Lead and billman, let's give them a couple of volleys. Smash those bandits. And then we move on to the archers. Hello, billman. How do you like being charged with axes? I wonder. Loudly. Ooh, that general is moving into battle. That's actually really tempting. If we can get him routed early doors, that would be amazing. And they charge. So far, not too bad. How are you doing over here? Being countercharged by Corsair archers. Okay. I think we can deal with that.
Only
Tactical
half the
retreat.
enemy force
Smash into the
remains.
billman. Splum. Yes. That gives them a few worries, doesn't it? Back into the archers.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Very nice work, lumbermen.
His troops will lose their will to fight.
And that charge should then do some damage to their morale and self-esteem. And it does. And it does. The lead and spearmen are routed. It's good news. And we need to charge down those foresters. And they're routed very, very well. Very nicely. Those billmen have just slaughtered our spearmen, but of course spearmen, so I mean, what do you expect? Armsmen, run down those guys. Those guys. Cavalry, how are you doing? Very good. Okay, so we have survived with most of our most important units pretty intact. We even have quite a bit of ammunition left. And now we have to face the other assailants. But I think we have stomach for it. Yeah, still need to deal with those billmen though. Lumberman? And Dunedain cavalry. Come along. Come along.
The enemy army flees
Ha
the
ha
field.
ha.
Pursue and run them down.
Well done. Just let the cavalry mop them up. Bodyguard, just run back to your position. And then our entire army can just rest a bit. Isn't that nice? Except for the clan spearmen, but you know, they've done their service, I guess. They held off the billmen. Come on, Enedwaith. Oh no, are they stuck in a wall now? No, not quite. Here they come. Here they come. Slowly. Or maybe not. The herders and wagons are, of course, annoying to deal with. But shooting them down can prevent a lot of hassle. They seem unwilling to go away from their corner. Alright. Even if it means your death and demise. What's a good angle if we were to take them on? I mean, we could try to go up to this hill. Right over here. Armsmen, yeah, I want you on the flanks. They're really nice against those infantry attacks that the AI often tries to pull off. Then we'll have the cavalry on the right flank, ready to intercept. Come on, Enedwaith. They're just not gonna budge, are they? Maybe if our general lands a few rounds on them, they'll start to do something. Say, shooting down a war wagon. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Just the threat of it. Alright, very nice. Aha, okay. Very good. Then we need to concentrate some missile fire on those herders. Pressure them with spearmen. Ha 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 ha! Go away, war wagons. I don't want to see you again. Shoot some sellswords. Cavalry, prepare to flank. Shoot Sadarine mercenaries, maybe? Yeah, that's a decent choice. How are you doing? Oh, you're being intercepted by raiders. You know what? Just fight them. It's okay. What's going on over here? Okay, so we've got all our heavy punches over here. Our lumbermen ready to attack them head on. Harassing them with our general.
Pray something changes
Very
in
nice.
the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
No, it doesn't, you idiot. Oh, hello. Sadarine. Need to go. Ha 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 ha! Look at that, the sellswords are just falling away. They'll need another punch, but it's okay. Actually, the lumbermen can probably take them from here. But let's give them one more. Just to get rid of that general.
Good tidings. The enemy general, only
Very
half the enemy
nice.
force remains. We've lost half of our men.
Mordak skirmishers, let's get rid of them. Let's charge the spearmen.
For the moment, the fortune of battle.
Farewell
goes
to the
our way.
Unbackstoy.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Hello, herders. Do you want to charge my melee troops? Yeah, that's a good idea. Get right on it, you
Flees the field.
fools.
Pursue and run them down.
You don't need to shoot anymore, so just stop it, you silly bird. Sadarine mercenaries? Yeah, let's run them down. That'll net a little bit of experience for our cavalry. And maybe the backstory as well. Yeah. Excellent.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, we've done well. We've lost just over half of our army. And much of those losses is to be found in, say, clan spearmen. We lost a few. We also regained a lot of those, actually. Okay. But, say, our cavalry regained troops, which is good. Our armsmen, our wardens, more wardens. Archer militia also a bit. But yeah. I would call these losses, I mean, they're severe, of course. It's half the army, but they are sustainable. We are not immediately imperiled if we retain these forces in Tharbad, which is very, very good. That will be an essential stepping stone for retaking Enedwaith.
Surely you'd rather coin. A wise choice, my lord.
Okay, they take our ransom.
Glory,
Fair enough.
honor, victory. We have
They
triumphed.
sacked the settlement,
My
so
lord,
it's
our
a bit
courage and
hampered.
honor have
But we'll
conquered.
occupy it. We will not damage our own buildings in the name of profit. That way madness lies. Angmar!
My lord, we're besieged.
Are you going to willfully impede my supporting my own forces? Apparently that is. Wait. Maybe it's a sound move, I don't know.
Let us settle matters on the field. Come and get me. It will be an honor
Morholt
defeating you.
surmises that he cannot defeat us on the field, which is fair enough. He's probably correct.
I will only
Then we have
address
Morholt
you
over here.
in battle. Be gone.
Ah, and the Dunlendings have left Dunlarach alone. This is definitely good news.
Orders.
Let's focus on training some new ones. Retraining what we can after that.
I will only address you.
More
in
hunters.
battle.
Oh, lovely. We can retrain spearmen here, but only for armor, so it's not really worth that much.
Come and
Then we have
get me,
Hundor.
coward.
We can probably take him out pretty easily. Maybe even score another ransom. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, hello
Yes,
there.
my lord.
Bornevan
Be gone.
is getting a visit from Ingvar.
Yes. Making camp here.
But we're not going to bite. No.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Instead, we are going to send troops toward Keloniach, and since then, Tharbad.
Yes.
Heliguion.
As you wish. Yes.
Shall we say hello to Aragorn?
If
Yeah,
only
I don't
I
know.
could. Approaching their
Who knows?
dignitary-
Maybe we can
I
negotiate
will
a
only
brief
address
peace or
you
something.
in battle.
Though, to be honest, I'm actually more interested in piecing out with Dunland, because we might still be able to just walk through their lands with the Aragorn given the right circumstances. Though I suspect
Come and
us
get
taking their
me,
capital has
coward.
made them rather mad. So, we're probably not going to see a peace deal anytime soon. Hello there,
I
Bisinius.
will only address you.
You
in
come with
battle.
Iron Crown Longbowmen. Ooh. Actual troops?
Be gone.
Soldiers of merit?
I'll rip off your head and
Longbeard
spit on your
Franks.
neck.
That's not a unit I like to see.
I'll rip off your head and spit on
What
your
else they
neck.
have?
Marching to war.
Merchant Cavalry, Firebeard Warriors. I mean, those we can handle. The Merchant Cavalry and the Firebeard Warriors. Yeah, let them come. But those phalanxes. They are just too heavily armored. I don't like to see them taking a numinous. That would just be too much. Too much for me to bear. We need to secure the construction of our war camp. So here's the plan. We're going to take our forces from Tharbad and we're going to fight Hundor.
To battle.
We're going to ransom away what we can, see if we can get a little bit of cash. They don't have much.
Attack!
We're just going to take them on. They are likely to be overcome relatively quickly. Stand up and shoot. Stand up and shoot. And then we have our Dunedain cavalry ready. Ready for the on. So what do they have here? Fowland border guards guarding their general. Okay. Bandits on the flank. And the Dupshith foresters are right there. Right there. Okay. Yeah. I guess they're gonna just be on the defensive. So let's see who can out-archer who, shall we, Enedwaith? Shoot the foresters. whenever possible. So how do you like it, you buggers? Okay, they like it so much that they're coming for more. Excellent. Ready line, forward. Oh, hello there. And then force your way through. Very nice.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That took out most of the foresters, I believe. There's a one little guy left. Okay. We didn't even lose any cavalry on that. It's very good. Very good. Hello there, I'm back to the way. Yeah. I'll give you another round. Plum! And you're gone. Very good. What's coming here? Farland border guards. They're then spearmen. Not a surprise. They try to counter us properly. Well. Here come the fishermen and the warriors. Okay. Well, they're definitely not going to last long. They're going to get a hail of arrows. Yeah. Hello, Billman. Farland border guards. They're spearmen. Shoot the spearmen.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Hello, bandits. Coming to say hello. Let's just start using our archers as melee troops at this point. Oh, hello. Let's get our cavalry out of that one. Otherwise, we lose them. Oh, we accidentally shot one of our own. Bloody hell. Well. Keep on shooting the spearmen, though. It's a good cause. Yeah, you'll protect these lands. Smack those guys on the head, please. Smack them. Farland border guards and warriors just crashing and burning.
Our men have captured the enemy
Very
general.
good, very good.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Okay.
It's time to press the attack.
What's going on here? Laird and spearmen. We're going to run them down. There's not going to be much financial gain from this battle, but there's a little bit. Just a little bit.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Clan spearmen. Most of our losses are in that unit. But also marching militia. Yeah. Again, not the most valuable units that we lost, really. And we didn't capture that many, so we're not going to get much of a ransom. Even if they pay. Which is, of course, no guarantee. Though I tend to find that Enedwaith like paying their ransoms more than they dislike paying their ransoms. So, looking on the whole, the statistical evidence would support us getting a little bit of money.
Surely.
And we do.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Very, very good. Well, we need that Dunedain barracks back. It's quite simple. Fortunately, we have our Mason's Guild House, which makes it cheaper and quicker to build. Oh my goodness, we also need more culture. But that's for the cavalry, of course. We still get the Blade Masters. And the arms... No, it's the cavalry we get for 50%. And the infantry needs more. Okay, we're going to build a library then. And probably the upgrade of it as well. Let's hold off on that Archers Guild. If we can't really train troops here anyway, then what's the bloody use? Alright. Time for Gandalf to rock the boat over here.
I will only address. We
Unju comes with a lot of garbage. Skirmishers, raiders, and a lot of garbage infantry. Morholt comes with... well, he comes with some bodyguard, which is with our Huskars. Battered and beaten from many a military engagement, but nonetheless, not to be completely underestimated. Yeah. We're just gonna line up, shoot, charge, and smash them.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle. Prepare for battle! He says after thwacking Denethor. Though there's no Denethor around this time. But one likes to think that it's just something that Gandalf does. You know, somebody seems to be slightly out of line and he just thwacks him with his staff and just schmuck. Prepare for battle! We don't need to be right ahead on the ground. We can pull our archers back. We can put our rangers on the edges. We can be on defensive mode. And then we use these guys to bring out the best in our enemies. And potentially also the worst. You know what, actually let's send them to this side of the field. I'm seeing a bit more of a cavalry threat from over here. It does seem like that they're actually willing to just come regardless of what we do. Well, that's a nice gesture. They're just saying, yeah, hold on a minute, we will absolutely come and say hello to you. They apparently have enough numbers to embolden them in command. Shoot the raiders. Shoot everything you see. And here we have raiders and we have skirmishers. Okay. Yeah, we should focus on shooting down the raiders first. They have the longest range. Always start by shooting the walks. Let's not get in range of the skirmishers though, because they can be pretty deadly once they get a chance to, you know, throw their tantrums and javelins. Armsman. No, okay. They're not biting. Not in that way, anyway. Orc skirmishers. We could charge them down with Gandalf. I don't think that would be a problem. And now the infantry clashes. Alright. Very well. You throw down the gauntlet. And I accept your challenge. Cavalry. Prepare to flank.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, thralls try to intercept us. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can allow it, I suppose. Wielder of the flame of Aragorn. Rudar savages. Oh, they are not well placed to deal with our scouts. Not at all. Charge into the skirmishers, dear Gandalf. You can do it. And the hillmen shall flee before us. Not really a proper charge, but maybe it's enough to rout them anyway. Nah, not quite. Maybe when those guys go. No. But these
Only half the enemy force remains.
regulars did quite well. Okay. Swords. We Dunedain will fight for you. Ah, hello. The Rangers have had a visitor. Which means they need to be countered before they kill too many of our Rangers. It almost goes without saying that them killing our Rangers is simply a condition that we cannot accept.
General flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Nice work, scouts. Nice work. Let's stop shooting for now. And Onju is gone. Very good, very good. Thralls there. Run them down. Some hillmen are still struggling. Let's end their struggle.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue
And
run
they're
them
out
down.
of here. Very nice. So far, pretty good. We lost a few troops, but nothing massive. We shall reform our infantry. And prepare to face Morholt. Oh, hello. Maybe we should also just run those guys down. Why don't we? And there he is. I'm almost tempted to just ride in Gandalf. Yeah, he's just gonna rock out with his cock out and try to take out Morholt before his army has even properly gathered itself. Or his thoughts, for that matter. Smack him down. Ah, hello. Here come the wargs. Interesting. No? No? Do you want it? Do you want it? And smash. Oh my god. Okay.
If we continue like
Here
this,
comes the
we will
ballista
smash the
shots.
enemy.
We don't want to lose Gandalf to a ballista. That would be a bit embarrassing, to be honest. But at least we sort of stirred them into action. I don't know. Nope. Nope. They insist on their inactivity. What is it with you, Angmar? Do you... Okay, you're just gathering your... I don't know, mental fortitude or something. You're running even. Well, in that case, I feel inclined to say hello to your archers. Doodle-doo. We speed off, cackling into the night. Oh, hello. They shoot back. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'd do the same. I'd do the same. Here come the savages. Ooh, interesting proposition there. Da-la-da, shmonk. Okay.
If we continue like this, we
Well,
will
they
smash
fight
them.
bravely, at least. That's something you can say for them for sure. What do we have here? Thralls, Angmar infantry, Hillman Huskals. What about that ballista crew? Ah, it's coming over there. You know what? Why don't we just right over there and smack him down? Hello, Hillman. You look like chaps who really want to say hello to some Dunedain.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. Team 4, prepare to face their infantry.
Ready yourselves.
Angmar infantry. Yeah, we can deal with those. Especially if we can manage to isolate them. Now, that would be pretty special.
Ready yourselves. Ready yourselves. Keep your senses.
Nah.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
And they go
lost
down.
half their men.
Very nice. So, what's going on here? Rudar savages and thralls. Okay, okay, okay. And some hillmen. Where are the Huskals? They're over there. They're just trying to run after our cavalry. That's an interesting tactic. I'm not sure it will be rewarded though. Let's shoot Morholt a little bit. Just to mentally prepare him for his own devastation and demise. Armsmen, Blade Masters, you know what to do. Hello, thralls. We charge into the thralls, and they don't really
If we
respond
continue like this, we will
in any
smash
major
the
way.
enemy.
But that just means smagadoo, smagadoo, and they're gone. Very good. And then okay. Time to take out Morholt,
The enemy army
and
flees
Morholt
the
flees.
field. Pursue and run them down.
And that's it.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Dunedain cavalry. Hello, Gandalf. You sustained 20 casualties. So 118 of those soldiers lost are just Gandalf's bodyguard, which will return. Lost a couple of scouts. We got them back. A few Dunedain cavalry. That's okay. Nothing critical. We got some blade masters back after their performance, which is good. Wardens not coming back. Armsmen, some coming back. Rangers, 2 coming back. Overall, bearable losses. Bearable losses. Archer militia losing none at all. Taking out 60. You know, just casually sitting in there in the middle of everything. I think that was a pretty good battle. I'm pretty sure we captured Morholt as well. And since his bodyguard is not the strongest, especially with only like 70 men to his name, I'm inclined to let them pay for his release. Yeah, there he is. Worth 1,012. Probably, I mean, in real terms, his value should probably be higher, but...
A wise choice, my lord.
They take him. Okay. Get out of here, then.
Triumphed.
Your orders, my lord.
I'll rip
Fallen.
off your head and spit down your neck.
Bloody annoyance that you are.
My lord. Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab you, and you're gonna head over there and assist.
We can go no further.
Maybe we can get some bandits as well, just to help tie up the enemy. Here we're doing well, there we're doing well. Okay, so far so wonderful. I think we're making very real progress. Actually, why don't we take these spearmen and send them to Dundarak?
As you wish. We'll make camp here.
Oh.
Come and
Cabre.
coward.
Yeah. They do what they do.
My lord.
With honor.
And now we have a little bit of a cash flow. Kaloniak, anything you need? Not really. Tirthuan, anything you need? Well, you need an upgraded settlement, I think. That's really what you... Come on. Misclick of the day. Maybe we should get a militia garrison too. Yeah, let's do it. Best practices, best practices. So far, so good.
Be gone.
Aragorn has held the High Brennan's Roost.
Come and get me, you coward.
And if we can get that Dunedain war camp going, then I think we can probably leave Byrig to its own defense. Whether it holds in the long term, we'll see. But with that and maybe a Dunedain militia garrison, we're getting places. Would this be an armor upgrade? I think it would. 5 armor, 4 armor. Yeah, it's an armor upgrade. But armor upgrades are good. They're good. Oh yes, we need to build a Dundarak. What can we do? Militia garrison maybe? Yes. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm going to wish you a wonderful, wonderful day. Next time we'll see if Dunland indeed comes Aragorn's way and how well we resist them. It's an open question, I suppose. Will Enumenas hold? Ooh, who knows? Well, it'll hold for now because they don't have a ram yet. It'll take them a while. But I think overall things are looking up a bit. We have Tharbad safely back in our hands. We have forces coming in.
Yes, my lord.
To reinforce and also smash up Matraith. I would argue that
Your will, my lord.
we could potentially
Lord,
see
my lord.
My lord.
6 units, 6 solid Dunedain units do a number
Yes, my lord.
on the defenders of Betraith. Because again, they're probably not that good. I remember them being mostly low tier troops.
Your will, my lord.
And then we'll see what Angmar and Basinius decide to do. Now that their forces have been threatened in the north. We've cleaned them out of Baridonianach, which is good.
Let us settle matters
Will
on the
Yunan
field
keep
of
up
battle.
his siege over here, or... yeah, whatever he does, we'll be ready to respond. But for now, I will say to you, have a lovely, lovely day. Let me know how you're feeling about this whole campaign, and let some kind thoughts go my way, as I'm coming into the latter stages of production on my own musical EP, a debut for my own musical production, and I am absolutely thrilled to be telling you this. So some updates will probably come your way in the community tab, but apart from that, I just hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. That's the main goal of this channel, to give you guys a wonderful time. Have a lovely one, and I'll see you soon.